live from Arlington, Texas. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Miami Marlins and the Texas Rangers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
That one ran inside, almost got him. In May of 2021, Max Scherzer threw a complete game as his wife went into labor with their third child. Game finished 2 hours, 37 minutes. Scherzer left Nationals Park, made it to the hospital just in time for the birth of his daughter. She was born 4.5 hours after he threw the first pitch of the game. Popped up. Seager on the move. Squeezes it. One up, one down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Josh Bell at the plate now. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2. And that one moves his feet. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Way high there, and that's ball 3. Swing and a slow roller. He steps on the bag. That's the third out. We're midway in inning number 1. Welcome back. And getting the start for Miami, Jesus Luzardo.
Yeah, as Rick tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So they're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Tries to get back and save. So now it's Corey Seager. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Next one off the plate inside. And now 3-2. Kicks and fires. Good job to fight that one off. Nobody out. Runner at first.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Here's Josh Young. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Birdie to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. In the air, out towards left center. Can't get there. Base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Runner at first with 2 away. At the plate, Ezekiel Duran. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Out to center, Garcia under it. He's got it, and that is that. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Scherzer deals. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Full count.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Next offering is fouled back. So here's Scherzer. Fly ball down the line. Durant moving under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one down. Jake Berger digs in now. 2-1 now. Scherzer deals. Next offering is outside. Max Scherzer, a former first-round pick. Diamondbacks took him in 2006. The 11th overall selection out of the University of Missouri. What a career. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, including Cy Youngs in each league, and a world champion 2019 with the Washington Nationals. De La Cruz leads off first with 1 away. Got it by him for the K. John Birdie at the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, a tremendous pitcher. Started with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Then we saw him move to Detroit. Wasn't quite sure if the command and control was going to be established. Even the release that he throws it mechanically, people wondered if he'd get injured. But he has had a limp.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Marlins leave one. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
1-2 now. And a ball evens the count.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Leadoff man retired here in the second. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Garcia makes the grab on the run. Rangers go down. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And at the plate for Miami, Yuli Gurriel. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Luis Arraez stands in. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Oh, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's Robbie Grossman.
The right fielder, Robbie.
And a pitch. And a ground ball to first. Oh, nice play. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now it's Marcus Semien. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. Next pitch misses outside. 2-1. Inside, just missed. One down, base is empty. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Count.
In the air, left field. De La Cruz settles underneath it, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Rangers. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Right side. Over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This one popped up. Seager makes the grab. 2 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jake Berger. His first at bat was a strikeout. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's out number 3. And the Marlins down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the fourth, and now Josh Young. The 1-1. Well struck, right field. And it one-hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And it is 2-1.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Soler puts it away. Runner tags up for third, and now he decides against it as he holds it second with 1 out. Ezekiel Duran now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And strike 2.
Sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
1 out and a runner at second. And a pitch. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2 on the way. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And a pitch. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Up the middle, a rise. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. Rangers leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in is the speedy John Birdie. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. That one the other way, puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 10.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Sets him down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes. The next offering misses. 3-1.
3-1.
The pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Fortes on second. Arise at first. 2 out of the inning. This one in the air center field. Taveras makes the play, and that is the inning. Marlins straight. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Leody Taveras. The pitch. Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a 1-1. Ripped to short. Gathers and throws to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Up next for the Rangers, Robbie Grossman. The wind and the pitch.
Ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch is outside, and the count's full. Marcus Semien waiting to hit for the Rangers. 3-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Rangers set down in order. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. And welcome back, top 6. And now here's the Marlins DH, Josh Bell. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Grossman throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for. Right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced. And
now this ball is down and could score a run. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now 2-1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 2-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
That's to third, and it stays fair. And it gets by him. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-1.
Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Taveras makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The first baseman, number
Yuli
10,
Gurriel comes up to hit.
Gurriel.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Berger at second with 2 down. Back up the middle and a base hit. The throw in, but it's offline. It's 4-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here is Nick Fortes. Brock Burke taking over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
2 outs. Stays alive. And the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. At the belt and fires. In the air. Pretty deep out to center field. And puts the squeeze on that. And that ends the inning. 3 runs for him here. And they move ahead. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the bottom of the 6th. Now here is Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And Semien is out. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 5.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Corey Seager.
That one inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
That one ripped. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
The third baseman, number 6.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Young, a very strong candidate for Rookie of the Year. He's been a real story, one of the best young players in the majors this season. And here it comes. Hit hard, should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Seager coming home. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe. A run scores. It's a 2-run game.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Ground ball left side. No throw. He's safe at first. They get the tag on him.
The left fielder, number 20.
Now here is Ezekiel Duran. Kicks and deals. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Steven Okert appears to be getting loose. Puck, the power lefty, up as well. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Garcia headed for the plate. He'll score, and they trail by 1. Safe, and with 2 outs, the tying run is at third.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And he deals. Hit hard. That gets through. The run scores from third. Tie ball game. 4-4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine.
Number 62 into the game. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. Tied at 4. That smash towards center. And that is that. So they get 3 and draw even. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Josh Bell, a switch hitter batting right. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And the batter now, Brian De La Cruz. On the ground to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. 1-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. This one in the dirt. Garver on to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. 1 left for Miami. Score remains tied at 4. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Mitch Garver. Right-handed reliever. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 away.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Righty to the plate. And he dodges that fastball.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Line drive, Adam in center field.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here is Marcus Semien. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 1-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. This to third, knocks it down.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Now it's Corey Seager. The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a 2-1 on the way. High fly ball, right field. Soler gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Rangers leave a. We go to the 8th. Abisail Garcia up to the plate. This one high in the air to left center. And no one can run it down. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs. You to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch.
On the ground, 2 ball. Tags the runner for 1. Odelo. It's a double play. Here's Gurriel. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grossman in position. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, JT Jaguar.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch misses. And a full count now. Ezekiel Duran in the on-deck circle for Texas. Next pitch is popped up. Berger gets there. He's under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Got him. Now 2 out. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe, known for his late inning heroics. 2-2 now. Right side. Soler racing, makes the catch. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Fortes. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and now they're out in front. It's 5-4.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And up next for Miami, Luis Arias. Outfield playing pretty shallow. The 1-1 is fouled off.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Ground ball up the middle. Simeon. Over to first in time. Nice stretch.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That's in there. That is strike 2. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. He did not go around.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Chapman now 1-run game. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2.
Well, all eyes on the double
line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 7-4.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That's a base hit. Run scores. The throw to third. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. And at the plate for Miami, John Birdie. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So 9. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Steven Okert. And this is appearance number 45. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. Ripped to third and caught.
Now batting,
Mitch Garver, the next to hit. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Miami's bullpen with some action. A left-hander appears to be getting ready. Kicks and fires. In the dirt. On to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. So it's their last chance in this one. Robbie Grossman will hit next. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And it's even up. In the air, left side, De La Cruz on the move to his right, and that is a foul ball. And now the lefty out there to center. And it drops in. And that turns the lineup over.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but He did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grossman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fly ball center field. Birdie sizing this one up, and that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
9 men on base.